guys? Yo, Icy, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Guys, we're gonna stream again. Working on the same project, our awesome drive-in movie theater. But there's like one really cool thing I wanted to show you guys. You guys remember this video? The 100-hour Blender Mark video? Well, look at this, man. It has 999.1 thousand views. It's almost at 1 million views, which is freaking crazy. It'll be my first video ever where it gets 1 million views, which is nuts. Like that's really crazy. Eventually, I'm gonna do a video where we sort of look through all the analytics. I show you exactly how much money we're making, all that good stuff. The purpose of that is to sort of show how the channel's growing, to let you guys in on the progress. But not today. We'll keep our eye on this number because I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit 1 million views by the end of the stream today. But we're not doing that right now because we have hit 10,000 subscribers. And in my last video, I promised sort of like a 10,000 subscriber celebration thing. That's going to be rolled into this Blender project. So completing this Blender project is like top priority for me. Last time, what happened here? Why is this so weird? Last time we worked on this thing, our cool little screen for the drive-in theater, and it's looking pretty sweet. I think by us adding in that detail, it really helped deliver the scale of it. And I think once we add in trees around it, it will also help show the scale and show how far away it is. Because right now it's, I don't know. It seems kind of like a small screen, and maybe that's because of our like focal length. But yeah, that's not the intention. The intention is that it will seem a relatively large screen. The detail with the antenna on the top is pretty cool. We'll add in more detail when we get into like texturing and stuff like that. But so far, I think we are good to move away from that. One last thing I wanted to do. Yo, Gabriel, thank you for subscribing, man. I hope you're enjoying the content. That's awesome. Welcome to the crew. Grab some popcorn. Join the channel. We're just getting started here. I'm not even like a Blender channel, but I just have like a goal for what the channel is going to be in the future, and I have a lot to work towards. So Blender is going to help me get there just a little bit faster. So yeah. So one thing I was thinking about doing is adding like a building over here, sort of connected to the edge of this. Adding a little building in here to help with the scale, but also like it's like a little building, so maybe it's like a storage shed or some sort of maintenance shed to help with the building. I was also thinking about adding cloth somewhere, so maybe there's like barrels outside here and then cloth like covering them, sort of like a canopy or something. I've never done cloth before, so I have like no idea where to even start with that. But I realized that cloth adds a level of like realism. It could like flow in the wind. It's one more part that can like add functionality, which I just haven't really looked at before. CMD Code, welcome to the live stream, man. Hello, hello. Grab some popcorn, sit back, relax. We're working on our new scene now. So taking on cloth and adding that in the scene is going to be like a whole new step. I've never done cloth simulation before, and I'm a little bit nervous. Maybe it will be a lot easier than I'm thinking. But I'm already tackling so much with this scene, right? I'm doing something outdoors. Yeah, I've already gone through all the steps of all the new things I'm gonna have to learn for this, but adding cloth to that's gonna be a whole new process. So I think the vehicles are gonna be last, like one of the last things that I really work on. I think yeah, I don't know. We could start working on the vehicles. I think I want to get this front building done first. So yeah, this is how it always is. Like once you finish one part, it's like, okay, that was a lot of work. What is like the next thing I really wanna work on? So yeah, I think we should start tackling the building. That's a big scary one, but I think it could be good. So here are some reference images right here. So something that I really like about this reference image is it has the same sort of aesthetic that I'm going for, like grimy, dirty, but I really like this like overhang lip. It's like to protect from the sun or like maybe rain, except for it's got this gap here. But I really like how like torn it is. So I think I want to add that to the building somehow. Maybe like around the edge of the building. I still haven't like fully decided what the shape or aesthetic of the building's gonna be yet. It's kind of just a box right now. But let me open up my other images. I have so many images here. Let's see if we can get some really cool ones. Oh, you know what I might do before the building? Is make one of these. Look how freaking sick these things are. So I found this image and I was like, man, this would be really cool to have, like, I don't know if they're on the hill or back in here on the side of the mountain or this hill over here. But it's just these really cool sci-fi sort of they're like satellite dishes almost. Yeah, it looks like a satellite dish. But it makes me want to make this in 3D. It's such a cool idea. The scaffolding. Yeah, I love like how torn down and broken they are. It really fits the aesthetic as well. Hey, Many Dog and Storm. Welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome, welcome. I'm honestly kind of scared to tackle this front building. And so I might be just distracting myself working on these. Maybe just a little bit. But yeah, I think we should make something like this. Something like this for extra buildings in the background. We'll have to find some like cool places to put them. Yeah. All right. That's what we're gonna do today. Okay, so just to start out, let us just add a cube. A good old classic looking cube. Except for, let's delete that one because that one sucks. Let's snap the 3D cursor to world origin. And now let's add the cube. Okay, cool. So we can think about scale. This reference image looks huge, right? I mean, look how tiny these people are. But we're gonna really be faking scale because this doesn't make sense, right? Like this layout doesn't make sense. It only really makes sense from here. So we'll have to fake scale a little bit. Making the city in the background might be something that we could tackle fairly easy as well. But yeah. So let's just focus on this for a second. I'm just gonna scale it up. Again, doesn't matter so much, but we're gonna scale it up a little bit. We'll move it up. And yeah, let's start making the base here. It kind of has a hexagon base, right? It has like 4 sides, but then there's these triangle bits. And so how do we do that? I have no idea. If we like just grab a point here and we bevel this. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Like we can obviously bevel one side. We might have to like break it and just make our own shape. I gotta think here. So yeah. It might be good just to break it and make our own shape. Start with a box, split the sides. Yeah, let's try something. So if we come in here, if we just grab this bottom and we scale it. No. Shoot, man. We kind of just want to do it like piece by piece, huh? So let's do it on the X. No, the Y. Something like this. Some sort of angle like that. And then if we go K for knife tool. So if we go here and then push Z. Like this. Okay. Are we actually cutting it? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Okay, so K here, Z to here. Okay. K, Z, enter, K, Z, enter. All right, so now if we grab this and we scale it, scale on the X, like that, bam. That is easy. Easy peasy, man. Yo, you're swant. Hello, sir. Good morning from my country. Hey, well, good evening from my country. Welcome to the live stream, man. I'm glad you made it. So it's not going to be like perfectly even, but that is okay. We just need it basically the same. It doesn't have to be like perfect. Okay, something like that. Off to a great start. We have our awesome shape here. Yeah. Yeah, this is looking good. Okay. So let's build out some of like the major pieces and then we'll get a little bit more detailed. So let us add a cube. We could scale it up a little. I'm trying to just estimate here. Okay, it kind of has a cube that comes out like that. We don't have any other angles, so we're really going to have to like use our imagination to figure out how to make this right here. So I kind of got like a cube just in the top. It almost looks like there's a little dome. Like maybe we could add in, maybe we could add that in. Add mesh sphere. Scale it. Something like that. I feel like it needs to be bigger. And then it be brought down like this. Yeah, like something like that. Okay. Sir, I think I subscribed when he had 1,000 subs. Yeah, it's been crazy lately. The channel's really been growing a lot. It's nuts. I have so many plans for the channel. I still feel like we're in the infancy stage. I mean, like, for example, these live streams right here, like, these live streams aren't particularly, like, crazy interesting, right? They're interesting if you're into Blender. And maybe, like, some sort of, like, relaxing, maybe, like, a little bit of relaxation or whatever with the music and just watching some art. But hopefully the live streams get better and better as the channel evolves. I love the Blender projects you make. Thanks. Thank you. They're fun. They really are fun. So let's add a new collection and call this Satellite. Oh, whoops. I don't even know how to spell satellite. Yeah, I would have never got that. Okay. So this one is going to be called Satellites. Let's grab these shapes, which are all under cars, it looks like. And let's move them to satellites. There we go. Bye, sir. I have my school now. Okay, man. Thanks for stopping by for a quick second. Okay. So let's... I mean, let's edit this for a second here. Control plus. Okay, we probably only need like this top bit. Let's delete faces. Okay. Just so we're not stuck with something coming out of the bottom that we have to worry about. Alright, sweet. We'll sharpen that just for good measure. Okay, so if there is a cube here. Here, let's scale this on the Y. Scale on the Z. I guess we should scale on the Y a little bit more. Holy cow. Okay. So this thing is huge. I'm gonna scale on the Z. Scale on the Y. And then just scale it in general. Okay. Then rotate it on the Y. Okay. If we have a huge satellite dish, obviously it's not this big because like pieces are cut out of it. But this is the part where we're gonna have to use some of our imagination because we do not know how it is all connected here. So it looks like there is a cylinder. Can scale this up. Looks like there is a cylinder about right here. Okay. So if there's like a cylinder coming into it, yeah, it looks like it's higher too. It's like up here. Maybe a little bit lower. Okay, cool. So this means there's probably like something on either side, right? This rotates. So this probably rotates around. And then this probably is able to tilt up and down. If we try to build it like it actually works, it'll make a little bit more sense. Now we're only really gonna be seeing these from pretty far away like this. So we don't need too much detail. But having a little bit in there won't hurt. Okay, so what if we duplicate this? Where are we thinking? It's like, I mean, it's gotta be like way taller. Let's move it up just like a little bit. Let's scale it on the Y. Bring it over here. It's gonna be something like this, right? Right? It's something like that. Let's look at our reference image. It is a good song. So let's scale it on our X. Something like that. And we can add a mirror modifier in here just to help us sort of envision what we're thinking about. Okay. Kind of along the right track. I'm just thinking. See, the artist didn't have to really... I mean, the artist did such a good job, right? But... but he didn't give us very much to think about. It's so cool, though. Yo, he's back. I'm back, Jimmy. Are you making lights? Yeah, it's kind of like... they kind of look like spotlights, don't they? Maybe we could make them spotlights. I was just thinking they were going to be like boring satellite dish things. But maybe they are more of like a... I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. They could very easily be lights, though, yeah. Yeah. Yep, so we're kind of just blocking it out right now. What does this do? Is this meant to be in here? Oh, it is. Let's see. Sorry, this part got messed up when I moved all this over. So let's see. GY. I don't know, probably over here. GX. Just on the Z. Okay. G, Y, Y, X, 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 X. G, Y, Y. Okay. And that's parent you guys to this, just so we don't lose you again. Okay, cool. Back to the drawing board over here. So far the screen looks great. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's really turning out pretty well. Can't really see it from the camera, but yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Good enough to move on. When you finish, this is gonna look awesome. I can't wait. It's Dipper. Yo, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, it's gonna be so cool. It really is gonna set the mood for the whole scene, because right now I just have my panels, right? I just have my panels with like starting soon on them. Something like this. Yeah, but you see, that's kind of boring. Like, so this is gonna be sort of the intro and outro to the live stream. It's gonna be great. And since my whole stream is like based around like performing and movies, and like it's the Adam Baird show, right? So it'll fit perfect, sort of like this drive-in feeling where it's like you guys are the audience driving up to watch the show. So I think it's a pretty cool idea. Okay, so we can bevel these. I don't know if we will want to, but we can. We can apply the scale like this. Let's make you just a tidge smaller. What is this rotation at? 29? Let's do minus 30, just to get some consistency around here. Let's see. Why is that one minus 30 degrees? Oh, because it's pushing out the bottom. And this one is rolling over the top. So this is to add up to 180. What am I talking? No, to add up to 90. So this is really 60. And now these match up perfectly. Okay. That was a little confusing. Mind blown for a second. Okay, so if we bevel these now. I'm trying to think. If we go back to our reference image. There's not very many round corners. The middle is the only circle. Everything else has sharp corners. Yeah. But we're just gonna have to use our imagination. I don't know if we need to spend all the time that I'm spending on it right now. Let's undo this. Let's bevel again. Maybe something like this. This can probably be pulled out just a little bit further. I feel like all of this is too high. Kind of something like that. And should we do something like our... that's too much detail. I gotta rein myself back a little bit. I want to make this just like so cool and so detailed, but it's not going to be the main focus of the scene. It's going to be all the way back on these hills and stuff. So it's not going to be worth my time. Here, let's sharpen these. You can sharpen this too. Okay, maybe something like this. Maybe we grab both of these corners and we bevel them just a little. Okay. All right, so let us add a cube. Bring it way up here. It's gonna be like over here. So in the reference image, it's sort of like torn down. There's like scaffolding and stuff. And I kind of like that. Like there's scaffolding going up from the base here. And it looks like it's connecting to the back of the tower. So that's something I feel like I can easily do. Let's see, if I grab this as well. So here and here, what if we move this back to like here? Okay. And what if we grab these two and move them down? Something like that. And then this can be somewhere in here. Probably be like skinnier. Something like this. Yeah. Maybe a little bit bigger. Like right there. Okay, so let's scale it on the Z. Somewhere right there. What if I got another one of these? You rotate it by 60 and move it up on like either side of this thing. Let's see. GZ. Bring you down a bit. And we could probably bring you into it a little bit too. Like right there. GXXYY. GY? Why isn't it working? G. Oh, it's the Z. Okay, let's add a mirror modifier on you. Okay, and then let's copy this again. Let's rotate it by 90. Like somewhere in here. Something like that, right? Just like a little bit of scaffolding. This could come down like into here. These could be brought out like that. Yeah, okay. Oh, you can't see Blender. Oh, my bad, guys. Sorry, that whole time I was like doing stuff and you guys couldn't even really see. Okay. So let's add a mirror modifier to you as well. Like so. Let's bring you out a little bit. Just a little so we don't get that weird thing going on anymore. Okay. We will copy this now. This might be too much detail here. Not on the Z, on the X, or not on the Y, but on the X. Cursor, GZ, bring it up again. I just did that to center it really fast. Okay. Okay. Got some scaffolding in here. Let's add a cube and bring it up and scale this up again a bit. Maybe something like that. All right. Okay, cool. Let's add a cylinder. Bring you way up. Rotate you on the X by 90 degrees. Scale you up. Something like right there. There we go. Z. Let me think. So it should probably be in like here. If I can't see anything with you here. Let's take out our landscapes for a second. I mean, that's pretty good. Let's snap cursor to selected. Go here. Snap selection to cursor. And then we can move it to be where we want it, like somewhere in there. Okay, so now everything is lined up and centered nicely. And let's do something like this. Nope. Go here. Now I push D. What if I... Oh, no. No. Box select? What is this? Shape and gone? I think this is what I want. Yo! Pluxfee. Welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome. Guys, I accidentally pushed my hotkey. Pretty cool, huh? The dance scene, it's all working out well. Obviously, my green screen was messed up for it, but welcome to the live stream. Okay, so if I grab this, I kind of want like a slope from like here to up here. Something like that. That's pretty cool. And then if I move this above the mirror modifier, it should apply to the other side as well. Yeah. Okay, and then what if I did the same thing to this guy? Something like this. And we did a mirror here after the Boolean. How do I merge it? Okay, never mind. Perfect. So we can probably apply the Boolean. And now when I re-smooth this, I can probably mark this. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. This is all gonna, this might mess it up a little bit now. Yeah. I guess I could move the whole thing down a bit. Like there. Sweet. Looking pretty good. Let's grab this and this and scale it out on the Y just a little bit to sort of match sort of the angled slopes. Let's see, if we scale this down, and then we scale it on the Z to flatten it a bit. Let's try something. What if I come over here and I scale this up so it covers everything? Grab this and push E and then Z to go straight down. Okay. So probably want it a little bit smaller, like that. Let's see. If I go 3 here, plus plus, then I scale it on the Z. Okay. G, or scale it on the Y. I'm just trying to think of how to make this, like, this be a little bit more realistic and to function. and to actually function a little bit. So now, if I grab this and I extrude it, yo, you're rating me with 7, man. Thank you, thank you. That is awesome. Skull, that's awesome. Scoldry, CCB, hey guys. Welcome to the live stream. Yo. Guys, we're just chilling doing some Blender. I think that's the biggest rate I've ever gotten, so thank you so much. That's really, really cool. Hopefully I can entertain you guys just for a little bit, if anything. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. What am I making? That to be the biggest until someone else decides to one-up me? Yeah. No worries, dude. No worries. So, if I hide this, you guys can better see here. So I'm making like a 3D, or I'm making a drive-in movie theater. So it's gonna be sort of the intro to my live streams and the outro as well. Got the screen obviously, with the cool sci-fi cars flying up for the drive-in movie. It's gonna be great. So right now we are just working on building some of these things. This is sort of my inspiration that I'm going off of, but basically we're gonna build some like giant cool satellites to be in the back to help give it that sort of distance. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, this is meant to celebrate hitting, like, the reason I am doing this Blender scene is to celebrate hitting 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I haven't revealed what I'm gonna do yet in the Blender scene, what we're gonna do to sort of celebrate. Thank you, congrats, CC, that's nice. Congrats, dude. Thanks, guys. So this is meant to like sort of celebrate that. Herb Baker. Man, you guys are so nice. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't told anyone like what the plan is yet. It's gonna be like a epic surprise. But yeah, that's what we're working on. Is Blender hard to use? Yes and no. I don't know. Like, it's getting to the point where I'm feeling pretty comfortable with it. But the real answer is like, yeah, a lot of people find it kind of difficult to learn, but I think it's way easier than something else. I've heard it's easier than other 3D programs, but I don't know how true or not true that is. So yeah. I watched a tutorial on how to create back rooms on YouTube, and I think I could do it. Oh, cool. Cool. But the back rooms are also not complicated. I don't know what back room, I don't know what you mean by back rooms. I think the reason my channel has been doing so well is because of like my Blender scenes. Whether that's the videos I'm putting out about them or just I use like Blender scenes to do all my live streams. I started dabbing with 3D hand lettering in Adobe Illustrator, dang. But Blender is way beyond my scope. Yeah, well, if it makes you feel better, I'm not good at Illustrator, so you got me beat on that. It's a horror video series this Prodigy Blender kid is making. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. His videos are getting gigantic. Man, that's crazy. Jimmy Reaper, dang, so many people, yeah. Backrooms are an internet creepypasta? I'll have to like look into it sometime. I've never even heard of that, so So yeah, that's crazy. I think we're getting to the fun part now, where we're gonna build the actual like satellite dish. I think it's gonna look pretty sweet. I was thinking, like, someone in the chat earlier, who was it? He was saying that maybe instead of like a satellite dish, it should be like a spotlight. Here's the first video in the series if you want to save it for later. Okay, thanks, man. Sorry you got flagged for posting that link, but awesome. I'll check it out. I need to I got wrecked. Yeah. Sorry, dude. I need to like whitelist YouTube. Have you ever tried game development? No, I haven't. I don't know if I'm super interested in game development. I like the art aspect of like 3D modeling, but building out a whole game, I think the most I could do is maybe do like maybe create a campaign for Dungeons and Dragons, but actually building like a video game, I don't know if I'd be good at that or interested. So this, let's see. I'm just gonna move this out a little bit. Right there. Do I play any games? Yeah, usually, I mean, that's usually what my live streams are, is like me playing games or reacting to content. Just whatever I'm feeling that day. But lately we've been kind of on a Blender kick. Yeah. So yeah, I do a lot of stuff. I've been really looking forward to Ashes of Creation lately. I don't know if you guys have heard about that, but I'm kind of a RPG, MMORPG sort of nerd. Let's see. Yo, thank you for the follow. Herb Baker, 420, thank you. I hope you're enjoying the content. That's awesome. That's really nice. I love RPGs, but I can't bring myself to play anything besides OSRS. Yeah. I like OSRS a lot. You play RuneScape? Oh, is that where you guys come from? Is RuneScape? Yeah, I really like RuneScape. I mean, I don't play very much, but yeah, I really like OSRS. I heard Elden Ring is a fun game, but I've never really tried it. Okay, I have epic plans for the stream in the future for Elden Ring. I've never played it. I've actually never played a Dark Souls game. But Elden Ring, the style of it, and it has an aesthetic to it that other Souls-like games don't have, and so I'm really interested in it. Was drawing weeb stuff? Oh, well, cool. I'm gonna go, but I'll catch you on the next stream. Hey, thanks, Buffy. Pluxfee? Thank you. Souls games are top tier. I think it could be pretty fun, like streaming content. I have a really big plan for it that I've been working on behind the scenes. I've never played a Souls game before, but I'm really interested in Elden Ring. So one day we're gonna have a series. Hopefully sometime this year we'll have a Elden Ring series, and I have a pretty epic idea for it. Have you ever played Skyrim? What sort of a question is that? Of course I have. Skyrim is the best, man. I was super into Skyrim. I mean, it's been a while since I've played. I download, like, the second time I did my playthrough, I did it with like mods and stuff. But then after a while, like, after I felt like I'd explored just about everything, I started losing interest. Are you guys excited for the new, what is it, Starlink? Is it? I mean, it can't be Starlink. What's the new game that Bethesda's coming out with? Starfield. Are you guys excited for Starfield? I'm really excited for Starfield. It's like just up my alley. It's like a sci-fi Skyrim. Yeah, I'm totally down. Yeah. What would you say is the best Blender tutorial for a literal beginner? I can't be stoked for Starfield because Bethesda owned by Microsoft now, and I only have a PS5. Oh, yeah, dang. I hope Microsoft has got to fix these companies like Blizzard, Bethesda. Microsoft has got to get in there and like tighten things up and have them start making good games again. Do you play any FPS games? I actually don't. I know those make for like good streaming content, but I think if I were to play one of those, it would be to make fun of like how bad I am because I've never done one before. The only FPS game I played for a little bit was Battlefront. Yeah. I mean, I played Battlefront 2 way back in the day with my family and cousins and stuff. And then when the new one came out, I thought it looked really cool, so I played it for a bit, but I never live streamed it. Battlefront is the coolest one just because I'm a huge Star Wars nerd, but I never really played those games. I've never really gotten into the first-person shooters. I've been like way too into like RPGs or like strategy type games. But yeah, if I was gonna do one on live stream, it'd probably be Battlefront. Not like the most epic first-person shooter game to stream, but yeah, it'd be just for fun. Okay, this next thing that we're gonna add in here is gonna be pretty difficult. Yeah, we'll have to see how this turns out. So if I add in a sphere, let's scale this guy up. Well, hey dude, let me drop you this file before I head out. Wow, nice. Thank you, Skoldre. Thank you, that's really nice of you. I hope we can catch you over on my stream sometime. But I'll be sure to pop in again soon. Awesome, dude, yeah. I would love to come say hi on your stream. That was really nice of you to stop by. Thank you, thank you. One of my favorite games is Tetris. One of the OGs, huh? The OG games. Okay, so what we gotta do is we have to figure out... First of all, we should probably put it in a circle that has more to it. Segments, 32. Double that, that's 64. Then we double that, 128. Okay, we have 128. We're gonna scale this way up. Okay. Then if you push this back, but basically what I'm gonna try to do here is try to get like the perfect curve. It's gonna be tough, but basically we need to find like a really good curve. So then I can like cut out pieces of the circle and stick them together like this. Once we build one of these, then we can just copy it into a circle. That might not be the best way to do things. It's kind of difficult. Let's see. Oracle the White. Hi, Adam. How are you doing? I'm doing really good. Thank you for stopping by the stream, man. Welcome, welcome. You missed the big raid. Welcome, man. So basically, I want to take like a section of the middle, right? Here, let's bring you over here. I'm really missing out. I never played those games. Jimmy, you gotta play Skyrim at least. That's a classic. It's kind of like an older one, but Battlefront's pretty fun too. Skyrim's like an older one, but there's like lots of mods that you can download that update the graphics and stuff. Skyrim's a really good one. I don't know if you've ever played any of the Elder Scrolls games, but I'm a big fan of that one. Okay, so what if we come in here, we'll grab one of these, we will delete, here, what if I come up here, like this. So we want the two middle, so we can delete this one, faces. Come down here, plus, 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 and let's delete the faces. Okay, so basically what I'm doing here is I see there's like, this is like cut out of a circle almost. So I'm taking like one strip, like 4 strips, right? The 2 edge strips will have like angles cut out of them. So I have my 4 strips here. Yeah. Okay, so let's hide our landscapes for a second. Let's look at it this way. I'm gonna select all of this. Select all of this, and we'll just delete it. Okay, we have a little bit here to work. Been busy watching Gundam Wing? I don't know that one. Gundam Wing. Interesting. That's one of my favorite anime from the 90s. Oh, cool. I feel like I only watch like the mainstream. Like, I honestly have not really gotten into the animes that much. Hopefully my potato PC can handle. Yeah, that's always like the question, right? Can my potato PC handle this? Okay, let's delete these. Now we have like a perfect, nice little curve to work with. Perfectly symmetrical. And we might end up flattening this. But let's first cut out the shape a little bit. So we kind of have a section. So let's see, we're gonna try to cut out one of these shapes here. So really, it's not too much longer. Like all of this can probably be cut out. Here, let's first cut out these. That is interesting. I thought Gundam Wing was mainstream. Well, I just don't watch that much anime. When I'm talking mainstream, I'm talking like I don't know, Avatar: The Last Airbender. What are some other animes? I watched the Attack on Titan. I haven't seen the new seasons though. I watched it back when there was only one season. And then we were like waiting forever for the other ones to come out, so I just haven't watched them again. So let's think. I think like this. This is a good one. Yeah. So I think this is perfect. So we delete these faces. Where can I get Elden Ring? Elden Ring is on Steam, I think, right? Yeah, Elden Ring. $60, so maybe wait for a sale. But it looks awesome, man. Naruto, yeah, Naruto. Sasuke. Hey, have you guys seen you wanna know a YouTube channel that I love? Let's go here for a second. Have you guys seen Jalex? Have you guys seen Jalex Rosa? Oof, I'm poor, I can't get it. Yeah. It's like one of the best. I think it won Game of the Year, right? So a lot of people are interested. Man, Jalex puts out some awesome videos. He does a lot of stuff with like green screens and 3D modeling. He uses Blender. Haven't even heard of them. Yep, I love that guy. Yeah, he's amazing, man. Like, a lot of my Blender videos have been sort of inspired by his style. But yeah, this is one of my favorite videos that he did. Yeah, highly recommend checking that out. Okay, so now it's time to start cutting out some stuff. So first thing we can do is actually delete the bottom and then add a mirror modifier. Where is it? Z. Okay. So now we can edit the top and it will take effect at the bottom too. So I'm going to delete out these faces. Let's see, we can probably do a loop cut up here. And a loop cut here. And we can probably delete all of these. Let me think. Yep, we can delete all of these. And we can do a knife from here to here. We can delete this face. We can do G, Z, Z. How do I move it along this this line? I guess what we could do instead is just move this out. Like that. Okay. If any of y'all are like VFX stuff, I would recommend Quarter Crew. Yeah, I love Quarter Crew. Quarter Crew is pretty cool as well. I really like their Blender, or not Blender, but 3D modeling challenges that one guy does. I like looking at those. Some people are just really creative. I hope one day I have like enough resources to really, I don't know, to have like a really cool, make some really cool content like that. Okay, so let's take the knife tool. I think we want something like this. Here, then here. And then if I take these and we delete them, nope, let's undo all that. I think the knife tool is from here. I think it's like from right here. It doesn't matter too much. Okay. All right. It's been a while since I touched Blender. Don't feel motivated to do anything. Yeah, like, that's really what it comes down to, right? Finding a really good project to work on. Like, once you have a really cool idea and you wanna and you just like wanna spend some time doing it, that's when things get good. So if I were to redo this, there's like a couple things that I would change. But yeah, I don't think it matters too much at this point. Your 100-hour Blender video is almost at 1 million views. Oh, that's what we've been watching today. Is when it hits 1 million. Can we check it out? This is what it is right now. 999,000. I mean, this has got to be more, right? Let's refresh. Dang, man. What, 640 more views? It's so close to 1 million. That's crazy. This will be the first video that has gone over 1 million views. That'll be nuts. Okay, so let's grab this. So I want to stretch it along this line. G, Z, Z. I guess I can just eyeball it, right? It's like something like that. Is that too tall? Yeah, that's too tall. Dang. So let's just undo that. I think it's good as is. And then we just take the knife tool, go from this corner down to like here. Okay. Add that in. Get all these. Delete them out. Okay. Here is one side to our epic satellite dish. Oh, it's mirrored over there too. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay. So if I rotate this, not that way, not this way, like that. Okay, and then if we apply the rotation, and then, oh my gosh, come on. Now if I scale it along the X, there we go. Okay. That's looking pretty good to me. A lot of your vids have been recommended to me recently. That's awesome. I'm glad YouTube is recommending some of my vids. So that the shape of that is pretty dead on. Okay, cool. So now let's come in here. Let's grab this one point right here. We will snap cursor to selected, and then set origin to cursor. Perfect. And now let's add no. Let's go operations, mesh tools, radial array on the X, Y. Y, Z? Let's do 3 X on the X. Zero. Enter. Okay. So radial distance. No, none of that. Radial array. Relative offset? No, we don't want any offset. I want it. So if I edit this, I select all and I go G, X, or Y, and go out here. There we go. So cool, man. It's awesome. It's come along very nicely. So we have to do some math. So 360 divided by 3 is 120. So satellites, sphere. So radial empty. We are going to rotate this. Not that one. Not this one. X. Huh. Okay, so it's not letting me do that. Did I rotate this one by 120? Let's see. G. Or sorry, R. X. So what, minus 30? Okay. This just turned into math class? Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing, obviously. But you can start to see the shape that it's taking here. For some reason I closed my window. So you can start to see the shape that it's taking. I feel like these ones are a little bit shorter and mine are a bit longer. I might have to scale it. Like mine are kind of long. So let's get rid of that for a second. Just so we can have some good, very educational. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. So all of this right here is sort of broken off into a chunk. Here, that's first. Yeah, let's break them all into their individual chunks. So if I go like this, curve extract, destructive to plate, Alt Shift. Oh, and then you can set the width of it. What if we did... How thick is it? Not very thick. What about like 1.2? You know, I don't know if I want to set the thickness yet. Okay, so we broke that one out. Then it's this one. Q, Alt Shift. Perfect. So that one's broken out, and then we have these. So really this whole thing needs to be moved up a little bit because it's broken. Yeah, like that much. And then these are broken. Q, Alt Shift. Bam. Okay. A, G, Z. Tab A, G, Z. Okay, so now they are broken into their separate panels. Dang, man. This is cool, but this is crazy. There's so many things going on. So now that they're all broken, if I hit J, the Control G, join. Radial Array. Okay, so now that we've joined them into one thing, it'll be a little bit easier to manage now. So now let's try doing Radial Array X. Radial Array XX. It's Dipper. Unfortunately, I have to go to bed, but I'll be here next stream. See ya. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Okay. So now, if I did minus 30, man, this is nuts. Snap cursor to world origin. Snap selected to cursor. DZ. GX. Man, okay. It might be a little too big. Let's scale it down. Something like this. We can delete this now. Man, it's pretty dang cool. So 30, I believe it was? Was it minus 30? Or was it 60? Yeah, minus 30. It's pretty dang cool. Looks awesome. How you doing? Yo, Nemsy Quest, welcome to the live stream, man. I'm doing really good. We're just chilling, making the next scene. Working on this big epic satellite thing right now. And it's a beast. Yeah, so right now we're trying to build some cool satellite thing like this. And there is a lot to do. So if I snap cursor to selected, and I snap selection to cursor, then I move it on the X. There you go. So now it's perfectly centered. Perfectly centered there. That to discovering you this morning. Oh, great. This morning, man. Where do you live? It's like pretty late for me right now. It's almost time for me to go to bed. So let's see. We grab this. Put in a ring. I don't know, about right there. Is it shifty? So this one will be a little bit bigger. Let me grab something like this. Extrude you out a little bit. Is it I for? Yeah, it is. So like something right here. G. Like this. We'll go I. And then we'll go I again. GZ. Whoops, GZ. Go like that. E. Okay. Pretty cool. Alt-E? Oh, Alt-E to go along normals. Thanks, man. I'm still a noob, so I'm like, just still trying to figure out the controls and stuff. I was learning UV editing? Holy cow. Yeah. I mean, UV stuff is like something that I have no idea about. I go back to learning. Keep working, man. I'll come back tomorrow, I guess. Have a lovely day. Thank you. Pinky406. Dang, that looks great, bro. Thanks, man. Thank you. We're making like a cool satellite dish thing right now for our drive-in theater. So yeah. I still can't believe you're still new to Blender. Yeah. I mean, I've done what, like, I don't know, 250 hours now, so I still feel like I'm fairly new, but I'm able to start creating some cool stuff. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm still like learning and figuring out things. Okay. So let's think. Think. So we kind of have like this epic giant ring around the outside. If I grab this and I make it new object from selection, control. Okay. Then I scale this up. Is it Alt S to scale along normals? No, that was not it. So scale it up on everything but Shift Z. Shift Z. There we go. And then Alt-E. That didn't work. I have to be editing it. Alt-E. That's not working, guys. Maybe, the fins kind of look weird. Don't you think? But maybe a bit, maybe because it looks a bit too flat. Yeah, there's no thickness to them yet. So I've made like the shape, but now I need to add in thickness and like connect everything together. And I think that will help fix it. Yeah, stylistically they look good. Thanks. Thank you. Yo, Emily, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Grab some popcorn. If you're watching the live stream, sit back, relax. Okay. So does it matter which way I extrude it? Like, is it gonna... Because I want to extrude it this way. So like something like that. Oh, I just realized you're already at 10K? No way, man. Let's see. Did I just hit 10K? Did I miss it? Oh, no. 10K. Yeah. I did. I hit 10K 2 days ago. Or yesterday. Something like that. So, yeah, fairly new. Fairly awesome. I'm at 10K. I'm at 10K 100 subscribers. We're growing quickly. This is what we were wanting to celebrate today, though. Where is it? One of my videos almost has 1 million views. Right here. This will be my first video to get 1 million views. Let's refresh. Yeah, so like 600 more. Congrats, thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited about hitting 10K. Yeah, it's crazy. The journey's been freaking nuts. Okay, so I want to move this like up a little bit. Kind of like that. Maybe that's too much. We can reevaluate later. So let's go something like this. Set origin to geometry. Okay. Now let's add probably a cylinder. This is gonna be difficult. Let's see, 60? Here, let's undo all this. Let's snap. Cursor to selected. Let us add cylinder. Okay. What is this? 60? We grab this cylinder, we do 60. Bam. And then we do 90. Okay. Ooh, this is tricky. I'm not exactly sure how to do this. Okay, so we scale this down. Let's scale it along the Y. Let's make it like fairly long. Something like this. If we add in... So I don't want it to go like directly into it. I want to like rotate it a little bit. Rotate it. So right now, it's just going perfectly straight across. Let's see. I want it to go on the Y, so rotate Y. Right? This is a weird... That looks weird to me. I'm getting confused. Oh, I know why it's not working. Okay. Scale on the Y. Okay. Then I think we need to set the origin to geometry. You know, I'm spending too much time on this, like trying to make it perfect. I just need to move quickly. So X, something like that. Rotate Y or Z. No, Y. Okay. So now we mirror it. On the Z. And let's set origin to 3D cursor. Why isn't this working? It's because like everything is because I have everything like twisted funny. Okay. Let's undo all this. You know what? Let's just delete it. Let's just delete it. Get it out of here. Okay. Let us add a cylinder. We are going to rotate it 90 for the time being. Blender does challenge your sanity sometimes. You can say that again. So we're gonna edit the cylinder. Select it all and move it over here. Let's scale it down. Something like that. I mean, maybe a little bigger. Scale it on the Y. Okay. Great. Now, let's rotate it on the X. I don't know, like something like this. Move it up a little bit. Okay. Now let's try adding the mirror modifier and see if I can make sense of it this time. Okay. Something like this. G, Z? Do we want it to like group into one? Yeah, maybe we do. Okay, let's rotate it on the, what? What is it? The Z? Rotate it on the Z. Okay, so now we can move this 60, or in this case, minus 60, right? Minus 60? No, just regular 60. Apply rotation. Apply scale. And now is it minus 30? I don't know why, but it looks like this one is minus 30. Here, let's move this back just a little bit. Okay. Holy cow. This has been freaking nuts. I don't even care anymore. Oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, this kind of looks like a fan. Yeah, it kind of does, huh? Like it would spin, blow a bunch of air. This is... I reset... Oh man. I set the rotation. Here, so let's get rid of this. Like, what is... This is such a weird... Okay, so that's just going in a circle. That's not what we want. Alright, stick figure, how am I doing? I'm doing awesome. Except for I'm spending way too much time on this this stupid Is this it? Was that what I was looking for? But now I've lost my... So what I need to do is come in here and rotate it. Like that. Oh man, this is a beast. Like if multiple people could work on a project. Yeah, like yeah. Maybe I just need to hire you, stick figure. Maybe you'll just be my Blender guy. I just have to keep pushing. Okay, this doesn't look too bad right here. So now let's try to get this. G. Something like that. Get this end. Put it in something like that. Okay. I think we're good enough. We just need to move on at this point. Okay, holy cow. I don't know. You can actually do that? I'm not that good. You can. Just export your Blender file and give that file to him. Yeah, I could do that. It'd be nice if it was like a collaborative space though, where like multiple people could be in doing stuff at the same time. That would be really cool. Okay, so now is the time where we see if all of that was for nothing. Because we're about to do a radial array. And it's actually looking pretty good. Where is it? In here. Set this to 0. And let's increase the count. Okay. All right. Not bad. Yeah, collaborative space would be awesome. That would be awesome. That'd be really cool. Okay, let us add a sphere, scale this thing up to about right there. Let us rotate it 60 degrees. Let us move it. Then it perfectly just nuzzles in. Something like that. Let's scale it down just a little bit. Let's come in here, grab all of these, all the way down to here. Let's delete faces. Same on this side. Grab all these. Actually, I don't want to grab this one. And let's delete faces. Let's see. Yeah. We're good. And let us scale this on the Z to be like this. What if we scale this a little bit bigger? GZ. Scale Z. Scale. No, I don't really like that. Scale Z. Something like right there. Your dance video was cool, by the way. Thanks. I'm glad you liked it. That's awesome. That looks like a tire. Yeah. Yeah, it does kind of look like a tire. I'm trying to save myself some time. Here. By doing this. Okay. Alt E? No, that doesn't work. Whoever told me Alt E, man. Wait, what is happening? Do I need to... Control M? Or is it Alt M? Shift M? Here, A, Control M, Alt M, not split, mesh, merge by distance. What the heck? Now it's not working all of a sudden? Do I have to like just do like a Solidify Modifier or something? Why isn't it working all of a sudden? Extrude region? Oh, is it because I'm doing it like this direction? Let's see. Like it's just all of a sudden isn't working. Did I not select everything? Man. I'm actually gonna try using Blender for my robotics project. That'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna use Blender for VFX and the video video presenting the project. Okay, cool. Okay. So what if we did a Solidify Modifier? It's all messed up. Okay. Screw that. We're gonna come in here again. This time, we're gonna do a loop cut. Like right here. There'll be another one down here, like right there. I was trying to get all fancy. You know what? Screw it. We're not getting fancy anymore. Just gonna do it the good old-fashioned way. Grab this. Now we do make a new object. Edit this. There we go. See, was it that hard? No. The answer was no. No, it was not that hard. Okay. So now we do extrude it again. Okay. Not bad. That is so cool. Forget fancy. We're doing YOLO. Yeah, we just got to get this done. So if I select, isn't there a way to like select only certain ones? Like, I guess I just need to do one and then make a radial sort of array here. So if I just grab one of these, Q, curve extract. I don't know, something like that, right? Okay. So there's this guy now. GY. Scale. GY. Okay, it's inside of it now. G. GX. Y. Okay. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Now, if I hide this And we do... Oh, it's already set up correctly. So convert to mesh. And now I do mesh tools, radial array. There we go. If this is 0, how many segments do we want? Something like that? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. If I'm not mistaken, there's a modifier called wireframe. Don't know if that would help. I'm not sure what that would do. Just Control C and Control V those little sections of the disk. Yeah, I think we got it figured out. We have a little cage around it now. Is it like not centered? What the heck? I don't know which one is actually centered. Try testing it by adding a cube, then put wireframe as a modifier. I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to this kind of stuff. Yeah, okay. I don't mind doing that. Just give me 1 second here. I'm assuming this is actually center. So set origin or snap cursor to selected. Then this guy, snap selection to cursor. Okay. Okay, so now it's actually centered. So if I grab this piece now, G, Y, and then I grab this piece now. Actually, I have to grab both of them, don't I? Yeah. G, Y. Okay. G, Y. Step 4. You know, now that I'm looking at this, want to move it a little bit closer. Okay. G. Okay. All right. Snap cursor to selected. Let us add a cylinder. Rotate it 60. Move it out here. Well, like that. Let us add a cube. 60. Okay. You guys see where I'm going with this? What is that thing you're working on? A fan? A light? I think it's... I was envisioning it being like a giant satellite. What it actually is doesn't matter so much as long as it looks really cool. Something like this. 60. Something like that. It does look cool? Oh, thanks. I'd make more of a dish kind of thing. Yeah, there's like a couple more things that we need to do, or I need to do. Let's see. If I add a loop cut in here. And now what if I G... like that? Maybe a little bit more, actually. Yeah, okay. Like a big version of the things on roofs of houses? Yeah. Yeah, I know how, like, classic satellites work. I think this is gonna be more imaginative. It's kind of like a... I don't know if it has to be completely, I guess, perfect or whatever. Excuse me. Okay, so this right here, what if we grab this? Let's see. And this. Let's break it into a new piece. Okay. Dissolve faces. Now this piece can scale along this. All right. Okay. Sweet. Let's grab this. Box cutter, my good old friend. Come in here. Let's cut out a section like that. Scale on the Y. This might be like just way too much detail for this stupid little section. But yeah. Yeah, maybe the satellite will be for the movie's Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. So we got our cutters here. Let's grab this. We'll bevel it. Just so it's not so sharp. Can bevel this guy too. And let's bevel this guy. After we apply the scale. Okay, cool. So we can probably just add a Solidify modifier. Okay, so they're a little bit thicker now. Can't wait to watch the Adam Baird show. Thanks, man. Oh, man. So here's the thing, like, honestly, guys, like, these live streams are, like, okay, right? Like, you're chilling with me, we're having fun, we're talking, looking at some Blender, listening to some nice music. But really, like, the majority of people probably won't find this very interesting. So I think eventually these type of live streams will become more like members-only live streams, where it's more of like behind the scenes, like we're just chilling and talking. And then my other live streams will be like, the live streams available to everyone will be a little bit more high-paced, where I'll have like plans of like fun stuff that we can do together as a stream. We'll play games, do stuff like that. Live streams are so cool. This is very cool. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad you're liking it. I'm glad you're liking it. That's awesome. Okay, so let us get this. Whoa. And this. What am I doing? What am I gonna try to do here? I think what I want to do is add a loop cut like right here. And like right here. Do our best just to match it up. And we are going to extract this as a new piece. And on this new piece, we don't need the Solidify modifier. And then we'll do, let's make them a little bit skinnier like that. Actually, you know what? Let's keep the Solidify modifier. Okay. Then GZ. Let's take a look at this. So it's kind of like getting messed up, right? This one's directly inside. Kind of directly inside. Then this one's like way off. Let's see. Modifier. Radial Array. Like, what is happening with these? Why is this one jetting like way out? It's like getting stretched. Dang, I kind of like this. I kind of like these chill streams. Oh man. I mean, they're not going anywhere. Why is this one so stretched? Like, these two seem okay, and then this one is just like all out of whack. I didn't do anything. Oh, object offset. Radial Array 1. What is this? Radial Array 3. So if I grab this again, and I change this to 3, and now it's crazy. So what if we, let's try something. Let's snap cursor to selected. Let's add a new empty. Okay. Let's scale it up so I can see it a little bit. And then on this guy, empty. What the heck? It's like not working all of a sudden. It sucks because this is all the hard work. It's sad that the majority is not around to see it. That's how it always goes, man. Like, think of all the people that are working hard, like, to make a movie, right? Like, all the people behind the scenes, like, you don't see the majority of it. You only see the final project. So that's how it goes. Like, I feel like my channel's, like, relatively small right now, right? Like, 10,000 is a lot, but compared to, like, some of these other guys. And so yeah, it's okay. All right. Let's undo a whole bunch of stuff here. Okay, I guess we're just back to where we started. Yeah, you are very underrated. Thanks, man. That makes me feel pretty good. Oh, shoot. I was like really wanting to get this all done today, but I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Okay, this is all I want right here. And then if I move it, is that what messes it up? Yeah, that's what messes it up. So what? I have to edit it? Edit. And then move it back? Like right here? Okay. That did it. That did the trick. We'll add a mirror modifier on the Y. I actually think it's an array. Yeah. We want like an array like this. So let's apply this Solidify Modifier. Delete face, delete face. Mesh. Merge. Edge. Alright, not perfect, but good enough. You're such a good YouTuber. Thanks, man. Hi, sir. Please reply to me, please. Oh, wow. What's up? Welcome to the live stream, man. You're catching it at the very end. I'm about to end the stream here. Yeah, it looks great. Thanks. So, I was gonna do like some sort of scaffolding, right? To hold that together. And then like maybe do some like other scaffolding around the edges and stuff. But that might take a little bit of time. It's pretty late. I need to go to bed. I got work tomorrow. But hey, all in all, not a half bad start. There's a couple things I want to change, like I want to add more detail to the base here, as well as like switch this up a little bit. I feel like we can do a better job with this like stick base thing. But really it's going to be viewed from like this far away, right? So maybe all that detail is not necessary, because it's going to be something like this. Yeah. Love from India? Hey, well, thanks, man. What time zone am I in? I'm in Mountain Standard Time in America, so yeah, it's midnight for me. Alright, guys. Love from India. Thanks for stopping by, man. Glad to have you. Alright. Thank you, everyone, for watching the live stream. We're going to continue working on this project. I might be doing some of the streaming on Patreon for all my Patreon people, which is basically 0, but I gotta put some content up there for those who do want to support me on Patreon. Anyway, have a good night. Jimmy Reaper, thanks for lurking. Have a good night, and as always, break a leg.